Here's a demonstration of what I'm talking about. I'm just a mom on YouTube trying to help other moms like you with things that I've learned along the way. Let's get started into today's video. I want to talk to you today about how to easily store breast milk with no extra time and very little money. There's these cool little devices called Haakas. A Haaka is a silicone breast pump. They come in many different brands and styles. In particular, this is the one that I got off Amazon. I got a 2-pack and it was the cheapest one that I could find. I first came across Haakas with my first daughter and I had a different Haaka at that time, and then when I was ordering them for a second time, I decided I was just going to try the cheapest one I could find on Amazon, see how it would work, and then I would order a different one if needed. Well, it turns out the cheapest one ended up being a great product, and I can put a link in the description below for the one that I did purchase. I've heard all kinds of similar and great things about all kinds of Haakas. So let me talk to you about what it is and how to use it. I'm going to demonstrate how to use the Haaka on a balloon. Thankfully, my 3-year-old had the perfect balloon to be able to use for this demonstration. So this is a heart-shaped balloon. You take the silicone hand pump, you line it up with your nipple, you squeeze it, place it on your chest, and then release. It literally sucks your nipple down into the device, which then catches your milk letdown and works as a pump. It does not work the same as traditional pumps. It is pulling versus pumping. However, one trick and one secret that I found out that helps your milk flow if it's not coming down in a letdown or you're not releasing milk at that time is to actually use it as a pump. So right now it's just a suction. However, if you squeeze the pump and release really gently, it works as a pump as well. So this can stimulate your nipples to begin a letdown and to make the milk start to flow, just as though if your child were nursing. Here's a demonstration of what I'm talking about. These ones do stay very well. However, if you want a deeper pull on your nipple or you're having a hard time with it staying, another technique that you can do is to push the flanges back on your Haaka breast pump, and all of them seem to work the same. You then line that up with your nipple, squeeze, put that on your nipple, push the flanges down, and it does pull down further. It's hard to demonstrate on the balloon exactly what I'm talking about or to show you, but you would be able to feel a slight difference when you're putting the Haaka on. So why are these handy dandy little things so glorious? Let me talk to you about that. As nursing moms know, when you're nursing on one side, you have a letdown on the other side. So typically women wear breast pads or something to be able to catch that milk, or if you apply some pressure to your one side, typically it'll stop the letdown. However, if you're trying to catch and save that milk, the Haaka is the perfect tool for that. So if you just place it on the opposite side that you're nursing on, if you're nursing on your right side and you want to place it on your left side or vice versa, this nice device here will catch the milk. It is actually oddly satisfying to watch because within a couple minutes, I know I fill this up, and these ones in particular are 4 ounces. You can get them in 3 to 5 ounces depending on what brand and what size that you're getting. However, it is a great way to catch so much milk. So if you're getting 3 to 4 ounces every time that you're nursing, that is a great way to build up your freezer supply, and you're doing it at the same time that you're nursing your baby. So there's no extra time involved and it's very little effort. One thing that I did learn as your baby is getting more active is to sometimes hold on to it, just because it does have a good suction. However, little ones kick and they are able to break that suction and have it fall. And we all know it is basically liquid gold, so spilling it could be pretty serious and sad for that to happen. So in order to avoid that, when your baby does get more active, I think it's safe to hold on to it just lightly, or have it braced in some way if it were to fall off, that it's not going to spill. I don't have the caps with me right now, but they do come with little caps, so whenever you set it down on the table, you can put a cap on it, so if it were to knock over, it's not going to spill. Some of them come with little silicone flowers or plugs that you stick in them as well. I believe they all work the same way. Just again, another security device for the device, so it's not going to spill all that precious breast milk you just pumped. Another great thing the Haakas are for is, especially when your body is trying to regulate and figure out how much breast milk is needed, whether you're nursing for 1 baby or 2, or what the demand of your baby is depending on the age, is a lot of the times women will go through phases where they are engorged and their breasts are always full. So these little devices are incredible for being able to place on your breasts just enough to be able to relieve that engorgement and not have the sucking feeling, so your body's not being told produce more, produce more, produce more. However, whatever is there and all that fullness, it will release, it will let down, and you will be able to catch that milk versus getting a hot shower and that milk just being wasted, or that letdown happening in your nursing bra, in your regular bra, in your nursing pad, any of those things. It's just really a security device, and it helps again save that breast milk. So especially maybe if you are a nursing mom who is going back to work or gonna have the baby somewhere else, or somebody else is caring for the baby, or if your husband or partner wants to feed the baby, they will be able to because you'll have that stored breast milk, and it's literally very little extra effort. So going back to what I said about relieving engorgement, I know I talked to my lactation consultant right after I had my most recent baby because I was really engorged. I talked to her about using the Haaka, and she said it was perfect because that's not, again, telling your body to produce more, so it will help regulate your supply with relieving some of that engorgement and also adding to your milk supply that you have for your freezer or your refrigerator. So it is an all-around win-win situation. Another great benefit of the Haakas are they are so affordable and so small. I know I'll put these in a gallon freezer baggie, put it right in the diaper bag if we're going to be gone for the day just in case I need it, or slip it in my purse, anything like that. They're really compact. It doesn't matter if they get squished, they're going to go back to shape. They're going to be just fine. Versus with my first baby, for a long time I used the electric pump, and I was carrying that around, working full time, carrying the cords around, carrying that around, carrying a lunch bag with extra ice in it or ice packs, and it just seemed like I was packing another diaper bag or even more sometimes. Very tiring when these things are so simple to store, to carry around, to be able to use. And I bought 2 just because then that way I have one for each side, or if I am out for a long period of time, I could always use one. I wouldn't have to worry about washing it, or I'd just be able to rinse it out and then get that second one. And I bought them in a 2-pack. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description below, but for a 2-pack, they were only $9.99. Before this video, I did happen to look at the Haaka name brand ones, and they are currently $12.94 for a 1-pack of the Haaka. Like I said, I got both of these for $9.99. That's $5 a piece. I'm telling you, they are worth every single penny. I think these things are great to purchase right out of the get-go, so you have them even in the hospital, especially how inexpensive they are. They are a lifesaver. I don't think you'll regret it one bit. And I want to thank you guys for watching today. If you guys like this video, if you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here, I'll have new weekly uploads. Thank you and have a great day.